You will not understand God if you don't have a proper understanding about Genesis. We have said that Genesis speaks about the beginning. The beginning of everything. The beginning of God. The beginning of the world. The beginning of you. And the beginning of everything. So if Genesis is well understood, there will not gonna be need for Exodus. And then Leviticus, and then Numbers, and then so everything starts from Genesis. When the pastor does not understand or does not master Genesis, you're not gonna be a good preacher. So we saw from the beginning how God created. There is almost 31 verses. The creation of the universe and the creation of man as well. And then what was in the mind of God in creating man. If Genesis 1 is understood, Genesis 2 as well understood, there's not going to be a need for us to go to Genesis chapter 3. And so, a relationship with God is better than anything else. But you can't have a better relationship with God if you don't know that God. We don't know the origin of that God. What he was having in mind from the beginning. We don't know him as our maker. How did he create us? How did he create the world? What was his intention in creating the world? So I'm going to compress a few things and then we'll close today. Here, the Bible said that Jesus encountered the religious leader. They came to him and then asking him concerning marriage. They came to him and then they said that the teacher, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife? Anyone who's there can read for us the next time.
Some Pharisees came to him to test him. They asked, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for any and every reason? Haven't you read, he replied, that at the beginning the Creator made them male and female, and said, for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife.
Okay. They came to him and then they asked him that, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife? We are not here to preach about marriage. So is it a right? Is it lawful? So what does it mean? That is the law allowed it So when they came with this question, they were right or they were wrong by asking. There was a law concerning it, yes or not? There was a law already, and they were having the law, and they know what the law was saying. So the law was allowing people to divorce, yes or not? So how come that you are having the law and then you are coming to ask me that is it lawful? So is it according to the law? Is it right according to the law for me to divorce my wife while you are already having the law? And this is what the Bible said, that they came to test him.
ingakho iBhayibheli lithi
Am I
bebezomlinga.
talking to somebody here?
Amen.
So you have to understand this. I will come in this over this next time. But just understand that they were having the law
Bebenawo
and
umthetho.
they know what was inside of the law,
Bebazi ukuthi kunani emthethweni.
what was allowed by the law
Yini evunyelwa umthetho
concerning men and then women
ngomuntu
who are married.
wesilisa
But they are coming
nowesifazane.
to Jesus, they are asking him that is it lawful? So they want to know if Jesus is aware of what is written there, so that they can. But the Bible said that they came to test him.
But iBhayibheli lithi bebemlinga.
Tell your neighbor, you have to be more clever than the law.
You have to be more clever than
Am I talking to somebody? And what will make you to be clever than the law is the knowledge of Genesis.
ulwazi likaGenesi ile
Am I talking to
lizokuhlakaniphisa.
somebody? Because the law came after Genesis. So if you
Umthetho
have
uze-
never been provided a true knowledge about Genesis, so the law will beat you.
Uma ungamazi uGenesi umthetho uzokwehlula.
So what allowed Jesus to prevail against these people was the knowledge that he was having about Genesis.
uJesu benolwazi
But Jesus
lukaGenesi.
replied that no, you have never read that from the beginning,
Anifundanga ukuthi ekuqaleni
from the beginning,
Usukela
He said
ekuqaleni.
from Genesis.
ukusukela
So
kuGenesi
his stepping is going before the law.
uhamba ngaphambi
There is
komthetho.
a better life before the law.
Kunompilo enhle ngaphambi
And that
komthetho.
better life can only be found in Genesis.
Itholakala kuGenesi impilo
Tell your
engcono.
neighbor, let us leave these things of the law and let us jump and then go there.
Amen.
Because the law will kill you.
Umthetho uzokubulala.
If you don't want to divorce,
Ma ungafuna
and then if you
ukwehlukanisa.
want people to accuse you over certain numbers of things, so what you have to do is set aside the law and then go from the beginning.
Susa umthetho bese uyekuqaleni.
Because from the beginning it was not the law.
Ekuqaleni
So in
bekungenamthetho.
the beginning it was God.
Ekuqaleni
So the
bekunoNkulunkulu.
Bible said that Jesus said that from the beginning God created
Ekuqaleni uNkulunkulu
man
wadala
and then
umuntu
who? A woman. So
nowesifazane.
he did not create a man with 2 or 3.
Akadalanga umuntu
Yeah,
kanjalo.
so if you see them having 2, 3, and then they said that David was having 3, Solomon was. Just understand them. Don't blame them, just understand them that they don't know what. So they are living life that have to do with some circumstances.
Baphila impilo enezimo ezehlukahlukene.
So Genesis was the accurate intent and then intention of God concerning mankind.
uGenesi incwadi ebeyikade inomqondo
The law
kaNkulunkulu.
came when men messed up.
Umthetho wafika
So
abantu
if somebody
mabemosha.
said that no, even David was having 3, 4, let's just say that no, you are telling me so. It means understand already that person have already made. Am I talking to somebody? So and then we don't have time to argue with somebody who have already made. And there is confusion in his mind.
In his mind.
So I'm here so that I can fix all the mess.
Manje
So
sizolungisa
Jesus
okonakele.
spoke about Genesis so that you could fix all the mess.
The mess. Amen.
So if you mess up, because some people after they mess up, they say, no, you know, just understand my situation.
Hayi vele uthathe
Understand
kanjalo.
my situation.
Vele ukuthathe nje kanjalo.
So Jesus said that from the beginning, God created a man.
Uthi uJesu kusukela ekuqaleni uNkulunkulu wamdala umuntu
There will be one.
wathi bazoba munye.
So if we are united and then we are one.
Masihlangene ke siba munye.
Tell your neighbor, can you divorce yourself?
Can you divorce yourself?
And ask your neighbor, are we one?
I want one.
We will talk about one. Here I'm asking, I'm listening, if we are one. Are we united? So if you are one, it's okay. And brother Ben, enter in these things, be confused. Be confused. So if we are one, it's okay. If you are not one, it's also okay. So it means that every is also okay. Yeah, so you don't fight. So if you see somebody divorcing, it means that they were not one.
They were not one.
Tell your neighbor, if you are not one, so anything can happen. Am I talking to somebody?
Amen.
But if we are one, so it means that you can't divorce. Yeah, so. Let us be one. Tell your neighbor, let us be one.
Let us be one.
But to be one is a great mystery.
Ukuba munye nomuntu
To bring
kuyimfihlakalo.
two people and then to make them one.
Ukuthatha abantu ababili ubenze babe
I don't
munye.
think that you need ancestral spirit.
Asidingi ke abaphansi.
That is a miracle that have to be only performed by God Himself.
Umlingo kumele
And it can
wenziwe
never be done by any human. You go there and then look for a marriage counselor. Say that no, we try so that to bring us together so we can be one. No, it's not gonna work. Because the person who have said that they are one have to explain you what is the mystery of what?
Oneness.
And what
Amen.
can cause them to be what?
one.
I'm addressing the couple. Are you one? Hey, Mama, are you one? You are one. What have made you one? Can you explain that? It's Jesus. Okay, thank you very much. So let's see. Let's go there. Genesis chapter 1.
Masiye kuGenesis wokuqala.
We'll take it. Tell your neighbor that you'll experience Genesis today,
Experience Genesis today.
and then your marriage will stand.
Then you marry.
If you are ready for it. But if you are not ready for it, you are ready for the law. That's your problem. So we're not gonna condemn. Okay, Genesis chapter 1. Sister Nomsa, I thought maybe you are translating. Can you translate me? Mama will come next time. Because you have been with us. She was not with us, so some of the things she's going to be very confident. Because when we start to talk about the permanent, she's not gonna get it. So we'll be talking about the CEA, she's not gonna understand anything. We'll be talking about the light, it's going to be very
Complicated.
so bear with us. You were not there, but we will try at least to compress some of the things.
Sizozama ukuhlanganisa yonke into
You know, during the time of Noah,
ngesikhathi sakaNoah.
for God to judge,
uNkulunkulu ukuthi ahlulele.
the Bible said that the Lord said that He's going to open water
Inkosi yathi
that was
ulinganisa amanzi
above and the water that was,
nalawa bewephansi
and then this He will use it to destroy everything.
uyowasebenzisa ukuthi
But the Bible said that Noah found grace,
kodwa iBhayibheli lithi
in the sight of
uNoah
God.
umusa
And the Lord spoke.
wakhuluma
Here I'm talking for those who were there yesterday and Friday.
sengikhuluma nalaba bebekhona.
I said the Lord spoke.
Inkosi
I said that the
yakhuluma
end of everything is already harvested
uthi yonke isiphetho sako
from the Lord. So prepare, get ready. You are
zilungisele
going to build the ark.
uzowakha le
And
ark
then you and then your family,